Hello and welcome back to the SS Shenanigans and our crazy journey through space. In the last episode, the last thing I did was upgrade our shields 1 bar. It's not actually going to allow us to increase our shield strength, even if we had the power to. You need 2 for that, but it will provide a buffer to soak up some damage before our shields actually go down. You know what, I think at this point we may... These are all quite close together, which means we're not going to be putting much distance on the rebel fleet, but we might be able to visit them before the rebels reach this point. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We've got a couple of new weapons, which is pretty nice. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools, and they have tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational, and you move in to attack. Now, you'll notice that it's basically the same color as the ion damage, but it is only affecting 1 point. I've noticed that these hacking things only ever do that, only ever hit 1 point. So if they tried to hack our medbay, they'd have only taken 1 point off it, but the medbay would have remained functional because it's an advanced medbay. That's why getting O2 up is equally important at some point. Now, let's go ahead, go for their shields, put the heavy laser on her as well. Damn it. Yeah, bring our drone on, may as well. Ah, balls. Right, get up there. Get that back on. Shit, we lost that as well. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, do not want. Come on, get back in there quickly. This is not a good time to... Alright, auto fire. Damn it, that wasn't on. Let's close these doors. Come on, gotta take this offline. Go for it as well. I'm not doing well at managing my guns at the moment. Okay, I think we've got this, but wow, that was bad. I really need to keep auto fire on, I think. Usually I don't like auto fire, but with something that shoots every 4 seconds, I'm just not acting fast enough to keep it up. With the pirate ship destroyed, your engines come online again. You salvage what you can from the debris. 4 fuel, 33 scrap, that's not bad. But wow, that whole situation wasn't good either. So let's go get this up and running. And then we'll get Mr. C back on engines. There we go. Okay, the beam drone would have probably been a better one to have on there, because if any damage hits the drone bay, the anti-ship drone goes down, whereas the beam drone could have soaked up 2 damage before being taken offline and requiring another drone part to be used to bring it back online. Let's jump. Where are we going? We could visit this store and repair some of this damage. That's going to be risky. Yeah, let's do it. It'll mean we're not going to be able to visit as many beacons in this sector, but we need this. Your scrap, ours. Our weapons for you. Okay, NG, you silly man. Silly thing. Right, let's just bump that up as much as we can. That's the only thing we came here for. As much as all the rest of this stuff would be nice, no. We could sell that though. Ooh, that's a good pull. Yeah, I'm not going to use it probably. Yeah, let's finish upgrading that then, and some drone parts and some fuel. Okay. Right. If we go here... No, we're going to have to jump there. We're going to have to get to the exit first, because we're going to start meeting some very powerful rebel fleets at the exit point if we're not careful. I think we're going to be able to stay ahead of them and get to the exit before they do, but it might be close. The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. The satellite defense system has gone haywire, and the repair crews can't approach without being fired on. They're looking for help to fix it or disable it. Now, if you don't have iron weapons, you can try and destroy it, but they don't want it destroyed, they want it fixed. Or you can leave them alone. And there's no guarantee you won't take damage doing that. We can disable it with our iron defense system, or, because we've got an NG crew member, we can remotely repair it, which is awesome. Patch yourself into that targeting system. Good old Mr. C. He manages to remotely fix the glitch in the defense AI, allowing the repair crew to close in and finish the job. The station gives you its thanks along with a reward. 37 scrap. Pretty good. 1 fuel, 2 missiles. The missile's not so great. But the scrap certainly is good. Now. Not a choice here. No, we're going to go for this. It will be better in the long run because that just gives us a little bit of protection against certain hacking events. And if a really bad situation happens and we've got multiple breaches across the ship, I can route more power to my oxygen supply, and it will keep the sections of the ship that aren't breached on, topped up faster. So there is value to it outside of the rare hacking event. You've arrived at the long-range jump beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. An advanced Rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small Rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Well, given that, we're bound to go for it. Though it's... Wow, okay. Maybe not. 3 shields. I suppose with all of our weapons on it, we might be able to do it. Okay, it's too good to pass up. Let's bring everything online. Go for the weapon systems with the ion. In fact, everything on the weapon systems. Uh-oh, incoming missile! No! Oh my lord, that hurt. Quickly get over there, put out the fire. We have got no shields. Oh, this is a bad idea. Very, very bad idea. Quick, get over there. No. Get to the med bay. We need power in med bay. Wow, they are literally chasing you. Alright, bring heavy laser back on. Get that on. Oh my lord. Oxygen is down. Get back on O2. I think this may be it, everyone. Yeah, this may not have been the best decision I've ever made. Yeah. No. Go this way. We are going down. Badly. Right, okay. Come on, no. Ah! Damn you, advanced Rebel automated scout. The last explosion marks our fate as our ship is torn apart. Let's check out the stats. The Shenanigans. Not the best Taurus that I've ever run. Doesn't really do anything except for get on the scoreboard by default, really. Not the best run we've ever done, ever, must be said. Okay, let's start another one then. And I'm going to do it again. We're going to go for this again. Who are we going to take? Oh, we're not taking Swampson. We are taking Aavak the NG. We are also going to be bringing along Johnny Ma, the NG, and well, it's been a while since I brought a woman along on these ships, and the last time we did, it didn't end too well, but it's not ending well for us anyway. So we'll bring along Sheilab the human. Okay, and rename the ship. What are we going to call you? Chosen Undead. And as always, normal difficulty mode, and let's go ahead and start. The data we carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. We'll need supplies, so make sure to explore each sector before moving to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up, or we are bound to be blown up, smelted down, the NGs will be turned into circuitry for a new Rebel ship, and you don't even want to know what will happen to Sheilab. Tip, cloaking. Cloaking prevents enemies from firing on your ship or charging their weapons. It also causes all currently flying shots to miss your ship. I don't think that's true, because I'm fairly certain that shots can still hit you when you're cloaked. It's just very unlikely. I might be wrong with that. Okay, everyone is in positions. We've got Sheilab on shields. We've got Johnny Ma on weapons, and myself at the helm. Oh, distress straight away. Let's go for the distress beacon. You follow the distress beacon to a small asteroid belt. You find small ships struggling to maneuver through the field. They message you. Help! Our shields are down and I don't know how much longer we can last. We can try to shield their ship with ours and escort them out of the field, or don't risk our ship. No, we have to. You succeed in preventing them from being entirely destroyed, but your ship took a number of hits in the process. They offer some of the scrap and fuel they were mining out of the asteroids as thanks. That's not actually a bad haul. And with it, our good old sensors. Yeah. Right, next jump. We've got a couple of nebula areas, and they're not too bad because they'll slow down the rebel fleet. Yeah, let's do that. It'll give us time to explore both of those nebula beacons. You receive a transmission. Sorry, sir, this is nothing personal, but we're under orders. The rebel ship's weapons go hot. I'm fairly sure I know that, Captain. We went to flight school together. It's a shame when friends are on the opposite ends of a war, much like Sif and me in Dark Souls. But what has to be done, so let's... Weapons hot. Oh, no, they're attacking me. Get out of my weapons room, you swine. I think my anti-ship drone online as well. Are we shooting? Good. I intend to try and keep him on board so I can kill him. That's what you get. Oh, bugger. Right, get over there. That's gonna hurt. Oh no, haha! Excellent, right, get up there, we need this back online quickly, because it is the only thing that is allowing us to shoot them. Ow, stop hitting my drones! I swear, if we die in the first encounter, I am officially going to ban women from this ship. Not really. But I will use them as a scapegoat for my own failure. Come on, take it down, please. Shoot their ship. Oh, my engines are offline. Now I can't even jump out if I wanted to. Come on, Ion. Take that bloody missile. We're down to half hull, and this is our second jump. The levels of bullshit are extraordinarily high in this fight. And I'm fairly sure we just missed 3 shots in a row. It's a, what? Just what? We got 1 fuel, 1 drone part, and 15 scrap. That doesn't even remotely make up for what we lost in that fight. Right. Help Sheila, Johnny Ma. There we go. And then back to weapons for you. But yeah, as you can see, having a crew member there gives us a 5% evasion boost, which is pretty nice. But we now need a store. So, into the nebula we go. See if we can get some scrap before we hit the store and repair all this damage. You jump into a calmer part of the nebula. However, your relief fades as a rebel scout jumps to the beacon and moves in to attack. And it's got an ion weapon as well. Hopefully... Actually, we'll go for their weapon systems. Okay, their evasion will be down, and 1 weapon is offline. Doesn't matter if they've got an ion weapon on, because it really isn't going to affect us. Unless they hit our drones. That would be bad. Or are they going to hit? No? Good. And this is the end for you, I'm afraid. 3 fuel, 1 missile, 17 scrap. Not too bad. Let's go to the next sector of this nebula. Oh. You arrive in the middle of a plasma storm. Despite the harsh conditions, a rebel scout seems to be waiting for you. I've not jumped into these too often, but here's the write-up. This section of the nebula is experiencing a plasma storm. Your main reactor can only function at half capacity. So, we've got no shields. Only our ion blast is online. And our O2. This literally... I don't know how this could be worse. I really don't. We cannot possibly do damage to them. And we're going to have to take that off bring that on. Take that off, bring that on. It's the best I can do. And just hope that our little dude can punch through their shields fast enough. I don't think it's going to, though. Sod it, it's not. Okay, we're gonna need this on. Hold your breath, crew. Okay, we need to take this weapon offline. Well, I suppose I could alternate between hitting their weapons and their O2. Right, they don't have a weapon online, so we can start topping up the O2 again. Oh no, they do now. Quickly. They're trying to bring on their other weapons. Ow. No! Get up there quickly. Weapons. Sod it. Bring both of them online. This is the only thing we can do. We have to try and do this. We've got to do as much damage as we can and as fast as we can. Come on, drone. We need them dead. Okay. You got a frantic message. Take everything we have. Just don't kill us. No. No. You've done too much damage to me. I demand vengeance. Demand blood. You won't get it, because your bodies are going to depressurize in space, but we'll get to see your eyes pop out. Come on, quickly, drone. Shoot one more time. Yay, okay. Weapons off. Oxygen on. Ah. The taste of fresh air. Good times. We're just going to let our oxygen top up a little bit first. But yeah, plasma storms, the scourge of nebula. I would say plasma storms are more dangerous to you than... Even though plasma storms themselves don't do damage, they almost always come with an enemy ship there as well. And even though the enemy ship is having issues as well, I would say a plasma storm does more damage to you overall, or causes more difficulties than a meteorite storm or a sun, easily. Right, oxygen's at 100, let's jump out. And you can see the difference in how far they'll progress when you're in a nebula. That doesn't count for nebula systems, though. If the system itself is a nebula, they're prepared for it, so they'll jump as fast as normal. An especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members, and the rest of you can go free. No. That is absolutely not going to happen. Not just because we've only got 3 crew members, but just because we will never surrender one of our crew to slavers. Power up everything. Turn everything on. Go for their weapon systems, because they've got a missile and a bomb. And a laser. Oh, you... Okay, they haven't done too much damage. Good, good, good. Come on. Yes! We surrender, take one of our slaves as tribute. If it destroys, they'll die anyway. Oh, okay. Shelton. I was hoping for someone other than an NG, but okay. Would have been nice to have a nice Zoltan who could help us with our energy woes. But we are starting to run low on drone parts. We're okay on fuel right now, but drone parts are definitely not a good thing. We need a shop. We'll jump up here because that looks like it might have quite a lot of connections. Scanners indicate that a battle is taking place nearby. It seems that someone is under attack by space pirates. We're not really in a good position to be doing this, but aid the civilian ship. You power up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. Got an ion weapon, a missile. It looks like a slug ship, even though there are no slugs on board. Okay, go for their weapon systems and bring the anti-ship drone online. Pretty standard fare for this battle. Okay, O2 is damaged. That's good. And the weapons are offline. Excellent. Just as they take our shields offline. Good, 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 good. Shields are down, weapons are badly damaged. O2 is off. They can't repair that. I could right, okay. I'm going to do something strange. I'm going to turn off my drone. I'm just going to keep them struggling. I'm going to wait for them to die. So that I can take all of their precious loot. They can't dodge, so I may as well just hit them however I please. Oh, bugger. It's maybe a little bit of a risky thing to do, honestly. Let's keep their weapon systems offline. For the helm, if we can. As you notice, the rooms are slowly turning pink. If we could cause a breach, this would have been a lot faster, but alas, we can't. Come on. Come on, Johnny Marr. You're better than this Zoltan. You can fire that gun faster than he can bring his shields up. And we can't afford any misses, so we're going to keep the... Uh-oh, this is bad time. Bad times. Come on. Oh, that was close. Johnny Marr just got to level up. As well as everything else, this is allowing our crew to level up, which is pretty good. Aha! Achievement unlocked. Victory through asphyxiation. There we go. And they're pretty much doomed. Look at how fast their life is dropping. Gotcha. No more life signs detected on the pirate ship. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. We got 2 missiles, 1 drone parts, and 22 scrap. It seems the crew did not survive the assault. Oh. You take what you can from the remains of the ship. 1 fuel, 1 drone part, and 11 scrap. That's actually a pretty good haul in terms of scrap. If only this were like pirates and I could take over the ship, though. That would be awesome. Now, that's a decent amount of scrap. And no mistake. But no, we're not going to do that yet. We want to find a shop if we can. We haven't found one yet. Let's go ahead and jump. What are we going to find? You arrive near a damaged and dilapidated space station. It appears to be abandoned, but you detect faint life signatures on board. Oh. No. No. I don't think we should. It's not releasing a distress signal, probably because whoever was on there didn't get a chance. It is probably infested with giant space spiders. I've been in this position before. No, I don't think it was this specific event, but yeah, we've got Johnny Marr on board. The odds of us having any event which required us to go on some sort of place which has faint life signatures, and it turned out to be giant space spiders, and it turning out for them to attack Johnny Marr, him get left behind in the confusion, and turn into a giant space spider nest. Nah, no. We'll scrap it. While waiting for the FTL drive to charge, you skirt around the edge of the station and collect some scrap. Don't worry, Johnny Marr. I'm not going to let the same thing happen to you this time. Right. Yeah, let's jump down. We need a shop, damn it. Got all this scrap burning a hole in our hull. You detect the rebel scouts on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. It's got a missile. No. Intervene to defend the outpost. Okay, the rebel responds to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. They move into a gate. Yes, they do. We do it on a regular basis, my good man. I have several episodes that prove that I defy them. In fact, sometimes I actually win. Okay, yeah. Keep the O2 down. Our balls have done the same to us. Get in there. Fix that. Alright, go for that O2 again. And their shield console. Oh, back to their weapons, I think. Helm. We'll spread out the ion damage as much as we can. Go for O2. Oh, back to weapons now. Come on, we don't want that. balls they fired. Shit. Get down there. Come on, come on, come on. We need this down. This is gonna hurt. Where's it going? Okay, got you. The ship breaks apart, and you quickly salvage what you can. 1 drone part, 2 missiles, 14 scrap. The outpost hails you. The pompous bastards expected free service just because they defeated the Federation. Oh. There has been no defeat. We are just in the process of a tactical retreat, my friend. There is a vast difference. Take this for your help. 2 fuel, 14 scrap, thank you. Defeat the Federation. There we go. That should make us a little bit more hardy. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. But we are not at good times. Help Sheila, please, Shelton. And soon we will have 2 layers of shield. Yay. Right, and you can get back on there. Now, we're in good stead. That's actually not too bad. Let's go ahead and jump. No, we don't want that. We're going to jump to this one. Hopefully, this will be a store. If not, we're in dire straits, even with 2 layers of shield. You jump into an unremarkable system. No life signs detected within scanning range. Fair enough. I'm not going to turn my nose up at good luck. Damn it! Okay. Well, we best just try and get as much as we can out of this area before moving on. You receive a request. All of our military ships have been destroyed or damaged during the rebellion. However, there have been reports of a Mantis war camp only a few jumps from us. Can you help? Pledge to do what we can. Thank you. If you can just give us a count of their numbers, perhaps we can get the rebels to help. Oh, no, there's no need. Don't start relying on those rebel scum. 13 scrap. Added a quest marker to the next sector. Good. And no, we don't have enough time to visit that one as well, so we'll just go straight to the exit. What do we got here? You arrive at the long-range jump beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Your ship is flooded with advertisements, transmissions from a nearby merchant. As soon as you arrive, you arbitrarily pick one and examine in detail. Trade. They'll give me 9 fuel for 2 missiles. I have never seen a better trade in my life. I accept. Can I do it again? I'd like to do it twice more, please. Merchant, come. Damn it. Okay, we're leaving. Where are we going? 2 nebula sectors to get to 2 civilian sectors, or 2 civilian sectors, a nebula sector, and a hostile sector. Well, we're going to go for the nebula sector. May be silly of us, but we're going to do it. Nebulas are always dangerous places. Many electronics fail in these clouds. You will have to tread lightly. That we will. Could I increase anything to perhaps give us a better chance? I could certainly do with a little bit more power. That way I can have all my systems online, and the medbots dispersal will come in handy. Okay. Oh, quest over there. The nebula, because this is a nebula system, these aren't going to help us as much. So I'm just going to make a beeline for this quest location and then up through the nebula. A settlement still loyal to the Federation hails your ship. They prepare a weapon to aid your escape from the rebels. Scrap 15, weapon, healing burst. Thank you, my fine men. And women. What on earth is this? Self-teleporting healing unit that instantly heals all friendly crew in the room. Can target your own ship. Requires 1 power and 18 seconds to charge. That's awesome. So if I had an invasion crew on an enemy ship, I could teleport this in to whichever room they were fighting in, and it would heal them. I mean, it's not the most useful weapon ever, but it's very situational. But that would kind of be handy if I had nothing to replace it with, yeah. And 30 scrap as well. Right, let's get to this quest. You find the Mantis encampment, but there are far too many of them to count accurately. You send a long-range message back to the settlement with your findings, but unfortunately, there's not much you can do. It would be suicide to attack directly. Leave before they notice you. They must have been focused on setting up camp since you got far enough away to attempt to jump without being noticed. Excellent. But we didn't get any stuff. Damn it. That was crap. Okay, let's jump into this nebula, and at this point, may as well just pick whatever. Long-range sensors would be invaluable here, but... You spot a rebel ship in the nebula ahead and stay off their radar. Try to engage, stay hidden, or prepare to chase them. Prepare to chase them. No! We get disorientated in the nebula and lose our bearings completely. It takes some time to get back to the beacon. It's likely the fleet has had time to advance closer to our position. Damn it, me! I expected more of myself. Wow, look at that. That is a huge jump. Okay. Let's jump to this one because it's going to have the most connections. You cross paths with an advanced scout of the rebel fleet searching this location of the nebula for your ship. How did it know to look for me here? Really, that just seems contrived. It's got an ion beam and a laser beam by the looks of it. So let's go for the stuff there. Bring on our anti-ship drone. Let's try not to miss because this is going to hurt a lot. Okay, not too bad actually. Let's go for their weapons. As you notice, that's only knocking 1 point of ion damage off. And that's only enough to take my shields down by 1 level. Very nice. And we'll just leave our drone to do the rest of it. Good work, little drone. Last shot. There we go. That wasn't a hard fight. We got 2 fuel, 1 drone part, and 19 scrap. That's not bad, considering how easy that fight was. Let's jump. No. I mean, they are advancing a little bit slower than normal, so... I'm going to jump here and then probably jump up there. And this one will be the last thing I do in this particular episode. With the sensors down, you spend a good deal of time staring out the window. It is, you must admit, rather beautiful here. And we have a lady on board to share this romantic time with, you know. Some space wine, some space Barry Manilow. No, not space Barry Manilow, that would be terrible. I don't know. Some space sounds. Maybe there's some space whales moving past. Ladies love the sounds of space whales and space dolphins. So I'm told, anyway. Generally, I spend my time with Johnny Marr, Dapper Jester, and Plump, so I don't really know what space ladies like, but that's what they tell me. Right, no shop, unfortunately. Alas. Okay, that is it for this episode. We're not doing too bad. We've got good shields. That's going to put us in good stead for the next couple of sectors. Maybe this one and the next one probably will still have good shields for those sectors. But we're going to want it by level 3 by sector 4, I would say. And we need better weapons. This is not going to cut it. We either need that or we need something that gives us an edge. Cloaking device perhaps, or a teleporter. But considering most of our crew are NGs, we would really want some different species on board to make boarding parties a viable option. Or start using our heal beam. But that will all be for the next episode. Again, I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope you will join me for the next. But until next we meet, do take care.